Game in chat. Rimworld. We're picking up right where we left off, in the sense that these guys are still just setting up the base. They're a few days in. We're building a mountain base, and they're just cruising. To catch you guys up from last time, Bear is our kind of our grunt. She's mining, hauling stuff, clean stuff, shooting stuff. Sakura is the son, and he is really good at plants. And Selenios is like the father of Sakura, and he's good at building and crafting. We got attacked by a mad rat, which is not overly painful. These guys already, this is fully grown rice. All right, very cool. So we're going to be hauling that somewhere at some point. Where are they putting this? Okay, so what we can do here, bills, we can add cooking and simple mills. And I'm going to do it until I have 10. And I forget who's my cook. It's Sakura. So he's taking a nap right now, but we'll have him start to cook. Because as you start to get food, you want to avoid using all your packaged survival mills. In storage, yeah, we lost some berries because it's outside. I get that too. We'll be fine. We're gonna start cooking. It'll last a little longer. It takes a little bit to clear out. We have a big base. We're jumping in to a pretty decently sized base, but that's okay. We may actually want to reduce it down a little bit. We'll figure that out. Good. And Sakura, you see, is now making those meals. I'm actually just not really keen to reduce out the base. Day one. Whoa. I had some spacecraft land. Let's see where it landed. Oh, it's over up here. I'm going to have someone deconstruct that. And it's not really, time sensitive, but it's good to go ahead and check off. The other stuff we're going to want to do in the near future as we get some of these other places cleaned out. I'm trying to decide if bears go in the right direction, or if we want to reroute them back into clearing some of the fridge and really doing some of this other stuff. What is this guy doing? Ship chunk. He is cooking, which is useful. You see, and it'll last about 4 days, and they will eat that before the rest. All right. I think we'll just let him keep cruising. He's cooking. And Sakura, I guess, is deconstructing. No, Selenios is deconstructing up here. These components are so hard to find. And it can be difficult. So we start with 3 guys. And with 3 guys, it can be hard to balance it all out. Especially while one of them is just completely consumed with mining. We'd love to get them all in beds by the end of this season. Good. Now we're starting another bedroom. I may try to better steer Bear while they build stuff out, because it is kind of a hassle, and it just seems we struck compacted machining. That's good. And what's this? Turkey. We have quite a few predators on our land. I'm really not keen to fight them though. You know what I mean? Like the warg and that cougar. What is? Oh, he's still hauling stuff. We're getting a decent amount of resources. I wonder if Bear's getting upset. You have to come in here and check their health, their needs. Like awful environment, slept on ground, ate without table. Yeah. Hideous environment. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. It's just part of. We just crash landed. There's a lot to do. It may have made our fields a little large. Or a lot large. Look at this mega sloth. Where did this guy come from? Okay. That's okay though. Sakura's up and cooking. So anyway, I'll pause you guys. We'll check in. I'll give them a few minutes to catch up. And we'll check in as we start to build out another room. Or if something interesting happens. But I think we're getting to somewhat of a balance. So it's time to let them run. Alright guys, we got a quest. So, how am I pause it? Or just let it go. The soft baroness, the baroness of Fallen Pyramid is calling for her from nearby. She is being followed by an angry goose. She's Says she only wanted to see the landscape on a quick walk and never expected such a deadly threat. She wants to keep us safe at the underground. I mean, sure, let's accept the quest. We may have to accept with Bear. No, hold on. Let's accept with, who is my Salinos? All right, I'm gonna accept the quest with Salinos. A land worker named Espa has arrived and has joined the colony. Let's see. Alright, she's on her way. This is the Baroness. And there should be a wild goose coming. So we will need... Does she have a weapon? She does not. I don't know what throne speech is. Salinos, this is not the time. This is not the time for a party. And now they're saying I need another bed. Alright. I'll make another bed. Here comes the goose. Everybody, hold on. We got a goose. This is the goose. It wants to kill people. Like my people. So we're going to set up. Alright, everyone. Bear, get in position. Sakura, get in position. Salinos, get in position. Esperanza, get in position. Sorry about that, guys. Some nosy dog getting in my garbage. Get here. Get here. Come on. Getting in position. What is this? Oh, that's my dead monkey. Yep. Time to call that party off. Alright, guys. We got the goose coming. Where's this goose? Where's this goose? The goose disappear on me? There it is. Oh, it's kind of slow. But we'll see. And we got one other person out. Selenios is out. Now we have a lot of base left to mine. No acceptable food. Oh wow. I can get some berries for Esperanza. Get over here, Esperanza. What is this? Huh. Look at all these things. Can I get some invisibility? That's kind of cool. Alright, where is this? Okay, here comes the duck. The goose. Duck, duck, goose. So as he gets close, we should see people start to shoot. Alright, look. Esperanza go inside. Salinos take cover. You get over here. Sloth, wait, why don't you clear out, Sloth? It's about to get messy. Oh, dead. Duck. Cool. Alright, everyone back to work. Alright. Esperanza doesn't do a whole lot for me, it doesn't seem. That didn't do a whole lot of nothing. That's not ideal. I mean, like, 0. Okay. Alright, she's gonna hang out for a bit. Just gonna hang out a bit. Shuttle leaving in 18 hours. I'm fine with that. Okay, so let's load her up. Get in shuttle. And I think we did the quest. I think we've done a quest. Everyone else just goes back to doing what they were doing. And that's it. We still want to clear out these bedrooms, but now Bear's back in the back. I mean, I don't really know the rhyme or reason Bear has taken on mining this stuff out, but okay. Okay. Not going to complain. Not going to bring up a lot of concerns with them. But we did a quest. And I don't know if that makes... I don't really know... Is there... Can I launch it? Send. Cool. Oh, we did stuff. All right. Let's see. Freeholder, title gained, yeoman gained, title rewards, quest completed. So we've completed the quest. Title rewards. To honor Selenios, it's a psychic amplifier. Rewards have arrived to your colony via transport. That's good. And he's got a title. What is this? The title cannot be inherited. If he dies, no one inherits the title. He is allowed to use psychic amplifier. Okay. And then the title of freeholder. I don't really know what that means, but we should have received a psychic amplifier. I don't really know what that is. Is that it right there? Psychic amplifier. I can put it in here. I don't know how to see. Is it like a medical operation? Install peg leg. No. Doesn't seem to be a medical operation. Yeoman. Okay. Maybe he can equip it? Yeah, okay. Install psychic amplifier. Cool. You got pain block. Alright, cool. We got a yeoman. That's pretty cool. You also notice some stuff over here. I mean, until I get a butcher table, it's hard to get a lot of meat going. Actually, I can do something like this. Let's see. Zone it. Production. Butcher spot. Right over here. Well, yeah, I get it. Alright, Salinos, can you prioritize cleaning dirt? I don't want to clean dirt. Alright, whatever. I still don't really know how to do butchering very well. Sometimes I have them hunt and then they cut the meat and it's good, but that's about where my knowledge seems to stop. Cool. All right, so we're clearing out another room. I'm going to go ahead and have them build some more furniture for us. I'm going to get a table in here. We got a pretty solid, what I feel is a pretty solid dining room. Probably a bit larger than we need, but that's okay. Because as we get this built out, then they can eat here, which makes them a bit happier. Okay, this person's getting. We'll get another bedroom in place. We'll get another person off the floor, and they'll be happier and happier. I'm gonna let these guys roll. We'll cut. We'll touch base if something interesting happens next time. In a bit. Bye. Okay, we're back. We got a new quest. So they've finished up the dining room. I have instructed them to build out this other place. Let me slow this down. Right, which is good. And we got another quest, and this one's almost built out too. I'm gonna check this out. A new quest. Advanced component ×3. I don't think we need that yet. Expires in 18 days. I'm going to leave it and just keep on going. We are still trying to get our colony in a stable setup. And so I'm going to skip the quest. Let's see. Because we got Bear working. We got Sakura. He's still getting these fields going. Which, I mean, I probably went a little large on the fields. I probably did. I'll be honest. That's a lot of cotton for like 3 people. So we may need to address that. But I mean, I bet his plant skill is just great. Let's see what his bio. Plants 10 and just cruising on up. All right. So this is the check-in. You can see Salinos is just building out this table. So soon we'll have a dining room, which will be better than not having a dining room. And Bear's made good progress clearing out some of the other ones. But we'll touch base in another few minutes. We've had an event. It's a heat wave. So that's not ideal. But because we're in a mountain base, we have some... Ooh, cargo pod. Where's the cargo pod? Jump to location. We have meat. A huge amount of squirrel meat. I'll take it. We'll try to cook with it. That's useful. It's not overly useful. But the heat wave, it will make things rot faster outdoors, which is not ideal. It's kind of a bad one for us to hit, but I don't have a great way around it. And we got someone who just got sick, which is also not ideal. Maybe actually it's a good idea. We'll put in a cooler, a passive cooler in here. And I don't think we need one for the bedroom yet. We'll be getting to the AC as we clear out the refrigerator. And as we clear out some of the work area, the clean room, you'll see us start to get some more stuff in here around the AC and things like that. So we're getting to that point, and then we'll start to use a lot of this iron that we've been collecting. my goodness, this guy's just, I mean, he's all about the field. I did not anticipate how much of his time I was going to be consuming when I put him on that field, though. Heat stroke, Sakura is having a problem. He may want to come inside. It's a little cooler. Yeah, he's making meals, which also makes sense. But yeah, but bear, these guys should be fine. It's warm, but it's not. They're not gonna get heat stroke. You can see we have another bedroom ready to go. Anyway, I'm gonna pause it. I'll let you know if anything interesting happens. Okay, we're back. So, some to catch you guys up. We got a little bit of worried about heat stroke on a couple people. It's still got that heat wave going on. We have restricted the cooler, the refrigerator, the freezer to just a little bit. I still want to get the long tail out here so I can export the air out into the outside and try to get a heat spot. But I have made it a lot smaller. We'll expand that out as we continue to play. But for now, let's get one done because I do need to get the rest of the base functioning. We have the table and chairs. We're finishing up another bedroom. I am reducing out some of the size on these guys because it is more, I think, than the colony needs right now. So we'll reduce it down a little bit. I mean, really, the goal here is, not that we won't use it, but it's that I want to free up some of the plant guys' time to do some other good stuff. So we did all that, which is good. But now, and it's still a heat wave, and so we have them build a cooler, but we've not gotten to it yet. But we have a transport pod, and I want to see. A paramedic named Rad is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If she survives the impact, she'll be badly wounded. Let's check this out. There's Rad. Am I really close, too? Really close. Okay. Who's my doctor? Sakura is the doctor. Wake up and go capture Rad. Okay, first. Sorry, bud. For prisoners now. It's your broom. I know. We have to give it up. Capture Rad. And so we're doing this. We're going to try and heal Rad. And then try to get them to join our colony. Right? Rad could be our 4th member, which would be useful. Which would be good. But we got a little ways to get there still. First we got to capture them. Then we got to feed them. And be like, hey, you should help us out. We're doing a lot of cool stuff. And Bear's going to get right back to mining. How is her mining? Like 9 and almost to 11. Lots of it. Hard worker. That's good. So she made actually a pretty decent miner. Okay, good. And now we've captured Rad. And I'm going to let him tend to her. Yeah, good. Tending to Rad. So we come in here and you see a prisoner tab. We want to recruit. I'm not as worried about getting relations with the fun bum. I really want to recruit them, right? So first things first is we got to heal them up. So get them where they're useful. Oh, old gunshot, bruised, some blood loss. A little banged up. That's fine. Extreme pain. I don't have a lot I can give them for the pain. Still pretty hot. Still real hot. The heat wave is over, so it should go back down. Unroofed. Why is this unroofed? Where are we unroofed? Hold on. Zone build roof. Is this all unroofed? We want this roofed, guys. This is all roofed area. You know what I mean? Is this unroofed too? This is indoors. Okay, this is indoors. Okay. So we'll go ahead and build out some roofed areas. Cool. But I also think we may, what's this? Gold. Wow. Early find on gold. That's fantastic. I'm going to go ahead and build out, I'm going to start to put in place what we need to build out our fridge. So we'll go into structure, get some doors going. Right? And so we're just doing some doors right now. As we build this out, we will probably replace those doors with some auto doors so it's a little faster for our guys. And we do like to have a little, and it's a small airlock on this one. I may want to address that. We'll figure that part out. Maybe I'll just do another wall. We'll see. Anyway, Rad's still healing up, which is good. Bear's just mining. All right, I'm going to remove, just deconstruct, and they'll figure it out. Cool. So we're building it out. I am actually really excited about that gold. Is this shallow water? I don't really know if I can move on that or not. But the goal was to put the export for the heat over there. All right. I'm gonna plan right here for our wind. So let's hop into here. We will clear out these plants. And we'll get some initial power going right here. And the goal here is we'll get a few power sources and we'll run that and start to actually have some electricity inside our place. Yeah, and so it looks like Sakura has not taken the other bed. And this one's for, yeah. We got a rare Thrumbos. These are okay. As long as they don't attack me, I'm happy. But as you can see, we're making good progress, right? And we're about ready to start to set up the kitchen. And so we have an area, we'll have a kitchen, we'll have a fridge, and that'll really allow us to start to stabilize because we won't have to get food nearly as fresh. We have a little bit of time to buy. We can stockpile more simple meals, and we can store meat, right? So we can go hunt and store meat, which is going to get us through the winter. So we're in a good spot. We're making good progress. Mountain bases, in my opinion, are a little slower to kick up because you just got to mine everything out. But once you get there, they're very solid. Very solid. So overall moving along pretty well. You guys may feel different. I don't know. I do know we want to get this stuff indoors as quickly as possible. And we will. And I'm hoping that reducing down our farm size is going to free up Sakura to help out a little bit more. Let's see what's going on here. And we do have someone who is a warden. Kind of. We'll move him up. Yeah. And so yeah, he'll start to talk to him, and you'll see that start to reduce their resistance. If we can get another person, I think it really helps. Let's see what their bio is. Oh, they do lots of good stuff. Good miner, which will help. Good medical, which is really useful. I mean, yeah, they'd be a great addition to the colony. Good. And there's power. Kind of. It's blocked by oak trees. We need to clear out these trees, but we'll get to that. I'm going to go ahead and run our power conduit. Can I actually run it like straight? I might be able to. No, I can't. Okay. Can I run it in here? Maybe not. Doesn't matter. We'll just keep running it. We'll run it around. Right? And we're just going to take it straight down here. Boom. We're just dropping power. You know what I mean? We do want to run some to the bedrooms. But the big one for this is we're running it in through to the refrigerator. And this is going to be the important run because as we build out the power, it'll allow us to run a cooler, which will allow us to then have a refrigerator. Cool. And this one's just helping cool this area. As you see, it's a little cooler than the rest of the place, which is preferable. Quite preferable. Cool. So that's kind of what we're doing. We'll let this catch up. We'll let them clear the trees so we can actually get the wind turbine rolling. And we'll probably put maybe even another wind turbine up on top so that we can have some redundant power. All right, I'll catch you guys in a bit. All right, we got a little bit of a problem. Bear is having a major break risk, and I think it's because she's in intense pain. In an ugly environment. She's hungry. We had a little bit of rash with some food poisoning. So a little bit of a problem there. Back to minor, but that is a concern. We need some batteries. We'll get those put in place. Toot sweet. But right now it's not a huge. Actually, we will need to put some batteries in place before we get the refrigerator. All right, I'm thinking we just. Oh, here's another major bears again. All right, bear. What's going on? What's going on? Why don't you relax? Why don't you relax? Do you want to try just build out some additional beds? I mean, that thing is pretty significant. I'm gonna go ahead and furniture out some additional beds. We'll throw one here. We'll throw one here. That'll help them while we finish up the rest of the base. And this is our cooking area, but that's okay. We'll get there. We're making a big jump in the base. It's a bit of a risk, but I think it still works out. I do think it still works out. And we are going to need to put some batteries somewhere. I might just line them up right here for now. And we'll move those as it gets better. Where's batteries? Where are batteries? Ooh, I didn't know those were new. Maybe I have to research batteries. I don't see them on here. So I think what we're looking at here, guys, is I can't put batteries because, you know, I don't have the technology to build batteries. So we will take a second. And that's okay. I wonder if I can just do this. And then I'm curious, there is a way to check the roof strength. What is this? I don't know what this is. Let's just try this. I'm going to try and move it. I'm going to try and remove the roof out here. So what I'm doing here is I'm really removing some of that roof. And I'm going to put in my cooler. I like that. That's the first cooler. It's probably not where we're going to keep it, but it's enough to get the job done. There you go. And they can walk out to it, which helps me better understand. So that is a dangerous spot to leave open. And it's just warm, I guess. Anyway, I'm going to pause it. I think we got things back under control. Bear did not go crazy. Red is fully healed. We have a group of goats has joined. So before we pause, that's useful. We have some goats. You see now we have our animals. And we want to train them. We're also going to want to set up some zones and let them graze. And they may be our food as we continue on. But I'll set that up and review with you guys afterwards. Alright guys, something's happened. We got a quest. Good and the forced weather. A 21-year-old herb world rebel named Tamara is calling for help. She is hiding from a malfunctioning weather control satellite. She wants to flee and join us at the underground. If she comes to you, the weather will be fogged for 13 days until the satellite resets. I don't know what all that does. I'm a little worried about the food, but I also recognize we have a lot of wild animals with which to hunt and get some meat. So I'm not overly worried about that. I think we're going to accept the quest. Let's have her head in, and we'll try to figure out what we need to figure out as they join. We actually need a lot more wood when I look at that. So let's see what this is, and we're going to unpause and continue. As you can see, actually I put a couple beds in there. I don't know why these guys are still on the floor. Look, I'm just going to deconstruct that. Get out. And go down, deconstruct that. You get in a bed if you want a bed now. Forced weather. Good joints. Here's good. Let's see the bio. Good shot. Not very useful with it. Melee. Not the best. And much incapable of intellectual and capable of crafting. Slow learner. Neurotic nudist. He likes to be naked. Okay. Slow learner. I am not crazy about the slow learner. That's difficult. But ultimately, what I need good to do is really haul, clean, right? We'll move her up to a doctor and move this guy down quite a bit. And let's see. That may be what she does. We'll bump her up to mine. And of course, firefight, patient, bed rest is always important. And we'll get her basic. So she's a slow learner. That's okay. Ooh, look at that. Store that alpaca wood. So, good. Cargo's landed real close. So we're going to get foggy weather. I don't know if that's good or bad. It didn't seem too bad, honestly. I'm going to build another one of these. Just throw it in the same room. It's not ideal, but I mean, hey, we're at least now +1 person, so we can get out of the where we were, which is I can't really get enough momentum to head out. You know what I mean? This doesn't have power. I need to call this away so that door closes. And then we're still blocked by a couple of trees. Good, what you doing? Okay, they're hauling stuff. We'll let them move that stuff around, and then we're gonna have them clear that tree. It gives us wood as well as, hey, we gotta get some power going so we can get this place cool. Because we are losing food quickly, which is just not ideal and not really what you want. All right. Okay. All right. Good. Good. All right. Good. I'm gonna assign you to plant cutting so I can at least tell you to go do that stuff. I need these trees cleared. So, and I think Good's really set out primarily to, no. To go, yeah, clear all that. We need, okay, and we finally have some power. And so as we get that power, we're going to get that fridge going. We need batteries, but to get the batteries, we're going to have to get our workstations in place, which is kind of what Bear's been clearing out down here. So as we get those, we can research batteries, get batteries, and we'll get more and more stable. Okay, we got power, which means this should have power. Why not? And I want to take it down to just below freezing. It doesn't say we have power yet, but I'm not real sure why. So there is a concern there. Because it looks like it's piped in pretty directly. Are you not pumping up power? Yeah, you got 1,000 watts going in. It's right here. I didn't connect it. Okay. So that should get the power going for us. Which means we will get our fridge rolling. Very good news. Very good news. Rice says, yeah, I'm aware. We are keenly aware. Anyway, I'll pause it. I'll let you guys know as things get rolling. All right, guys, good news. Rad has decided to join our community. So we actually can now flag this off for prisoners. And we have 5 people. We have been expanding out, so we've increased the size of our fridge. We put a wall here to help the air gap so it stays this temperature because we don't have batteries. We're clearing it out, and that'll be the next spot we focus on. More gold, that's great. Is to really get most of our food in here where it's chilled and it will last substantially longer. We've also finished up our work area and our storage for items. So you'll see us move those stock places into here. Bear is working on building out the additional bedrooms. You'll notice the place is just a mess. It's just we've not focused on cleaning anything. We do have power running. You can see some of the lights replacing torches. We got the goats rolling around. We've come a long ways. We really have. I think I'm gonna put batteries like right down the middle of this thing. I left it open. Didn't really have a good reason to leave it open, but I did. And it might be kind of a cool way to have batteries in there. I don't know. It could also be risky for reasons I don't understand. But that's where we're at. I wanted to call out, we got the new recruit. We're also low on food, which I'm somewhat not overly worried about because we do have a lot of food, and now we have a refrigerator, and we're about to build out a clean kitchen area. We're kind of on the cusp of having some really decent production abilities getting in place. It took us a long time to carve out this base. It took us a long, but we were really in what I feel is a pretty decent starting position. We have lots of room to work. We're going to have a lot of slate to utilize, which we'll get to. But this is where we're at. We'll go ahead and hit it. Let's join up, and we'll set up Rad's work abilities. We definitely want her to be the doctor. I'm going to move this guy to a 2 or even a 3 on it. Because, I mean, that's the Rad's big primary is getting the doctor. I'm also going to have her handle the warden and reduce out this guy. 8, who's the best animal handler? A 9, we'll keep him there. I'll put her as a 2. This guy will not do, so that's a good reason for it. I don't have a lot of people who can hunt. Bear can hunt. I'm going to go ahead and set this one as a 2. We have Sakura, who is our current cook. Oh, they'll mine. I'm in. We'll get that high mine. And we're actually going to have them probably set up to be our crafter. So we'll start to get them rolling on that. Okay, not overly bad. Decent doctor setup. And for Rad, you are going to need to be hauling and you're going to need to be cleaning. That's a big one. And we don't really have any weapons for you. Because we took so long to get our refrigerator, we don't have medicine. We are going to have to go try and harvest all this heal root to help us get any sort of meds in place, and probably potentially grow some if Sakura and Selenos have. Yeah, so he will absolutely be able to plant some of that, which we'll probably have to leverage. So overall, not bad spot. We're still. I mean, we're putting on people pretty quickly, so our bedrooms are going to have to expand out. And I really do want to get the inside of my base clean. It is just horrendous right now, but we have been prioritizing really getting a refrigerator in place. Right? When you look at outdoors, it's 108. In here, 41. I mean, it's taking up power needed 200 watts, and this guy's just not making. It's not real windy yet. We're gonna try and probably put another one of these in place, and we'll see how that goes. Yeah, but that's the update on Gaming Chat, Rimworld. I'll play a little bit more. I'm hoping to get the refrigerator and the stockpiles moved. Then we'll probably call it a day. Okay, we got problems. We got a raid. Mega Scarab is coming for me. He's got a steel club. We've had a quest show up, but it's one normal one. We had an ambrosia sprout, which is kind of nice. Where is this thing? It doesn't matter. We're about to get raided. So here's the plan. Mega Scarab, what's he doing? Is he coming at me now? We have a decent base, I feel like, but we're gonna have to wake everyone up and get them ready to rock on this guy. So everyone, let's go and head up here to our assault spot. We only have a few with weapons. We have a revolver. We have a bolt-action rifle. We've not got the stuff to make a weapon yet. We finished up our base. It's time to build that equipment so we can get better equipment. I can get Bear right here. Where's this guy? He's coming. Oh, he's hurting my. Oh yeah. Oh no, my goats. I forgot about my goats. We're gonna pause it. I don't know how to fix the goats right now. We're probably gonna have to lose that goat. It's really unfortunate. I liked the goat. Maybe I can still fix it. Okay, hold on. We're gonna take a second. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, let's see, animals. I'm gonna have to manage my areas. So area 1. And then expand it to like just be right down here. My animals, I want y'all all to go to area 1 now. So the thought here is send the animals back into the house, keep them protected, and so that'll pull this guy closer. And then who's got my revolver? Yeah. Okay, yeah, he definitely, okay, he's not dead. These guys don't have any. So come on, you gotta hit them. You gotta hit them, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna move the bolt action, and this guy I'm gonna have him attack. Okay, so now we're hitting Mega Scarab. All right, so he's down. He's down. Raid has been handled. I'm gonna take these guys back out. Gonna have to get some rest. We're gonna have to get some meds on them. I mean, we can't actually equip that. Who is good at melee? They both are. I'll give it to good. And is this thing okay? It's still alive. Who is good at animal handling? Not bear. 9 for Sakura, but he's hurt. 8, Rad might do it. I think let's have Rad go and rescue the goat. Okay, I'll build an animal bed. And here, we just need an animal bed, you know. Let's see, furniture, animal sleeping spot. All right, Rad, no more complaints. We want to rescue this goat. And I don't even know if I have enough meds to do anything, guys. So we're in a little bit of a spot. We may have to prioritize getting some heal root. It's kind of hard to see. Is this heal root? Yeah. So I know you're the one who's hurt, but you got to go get your own meds. So we got raided. We got raided, but we're gonna try and get through it. Another thing, we don't want this corpse on our front door either, you know. I'm gonna pick out a spot kind of over here maybe, and we'll zone that for corpses, you know, because let's do it like this. Clear all, and I just want all corpses over here, like this. All human corpses over there. Then we'll make it important. So that means that we will ideally just be clearing them out as we can. Can you prioritize hauling him just out? Eat him? No. Is he one of our guys who is just kind of crazy anyway? Neurotic. Slow learner, nudist. No. Is it Rad? Neurotic. No. Salinos? Salinos is the one we should have had haul. Oh well. But we're getting better. We're getting to it. All right. Red is our doctor. Prioritize tending. Don't rest. We got people hurt. We also don't have power right now because there's no wind. That's the problem with the wind one. And it kind of means that you can run into a problem. Wow, that got hot fast. That got hot fast. There still counts as refrigerated, but just barely. So there is something we may want to augment this with some more help. Good. Bruise. And who else is hurt? Selenios is hurt. What does he look like? Okay. Not bad. Not bad. I think we handled the raid pretty well, all things considered. So overall, I'm happy with the performance. And we do have some more people now. So we're better. And that's Rimworld round 2. Ooh, I can build another. I'm going to build another room and move my animals back out to grazing. So that when they wake up, everything's better. And let's see, I'm going to move this bed when he wakes up. There. Cool. So I feel like it's getting to the point. I also feel like we have a long ways to go, right? But we're doing better and better. We handled our first raid, which is always a little scary. We didn't even lose our goat. We need to clean out the base. There's rubble everywhere. But we're here, and I will probably just continue to expand this thing out as far as our stockpile zone with our miner. Or if we need to, we'll do some crafting. We'll see. We have an option now, which is better than alternative. Can we actually prioritize tending to him? Let's go ahead and get him healed up too. And I think we'll be good. How's That goat took a little bit of a beating. Yes, it did. And we got, yeah, okay. Just a corpse. I mean, don't go over there. There's dead stuff. And lots of it. Let's see. I wonder if there's a way I can do both. I want to allow fresh human. I also want to allow rotted everything. No, these goats are about to make a goat puppy. Good. We can use more goats. And we also gonna need to haul out is an animal, kind of a barn, ultimately, right? So that we have a place to put all these animals. The goats are going to be really useful to make goat milk, probably get goat wool from them. You can use them. I need colonist beds. Why do I need colonist beds? I'm good now. Okay, it was just when he was moving it. He moved it and immediately went to sleep in it. That's great. All right, very cool. I am happy with where we have started. I do think we have a ways to go, but that's okay. And that's what we're here to watch. Cool. Is that a bear? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's a bear out here, man. That's probably not good. And we do have this quest. Get back to your starship. We'll get there. If we get there. Cool. As you can see, we got it. We're rolling. I believe we got this colony operational. Actually, what is bears? Okay. So after they finish this mining, she'll probably hop into cooking, hunting, or hauling. Which is good, because we got so much to haul. I may have to expand this out. We have a lot of slate. I'm going to go ahead and just do that while we're thinking about it. Go ahead and just look. All of this. Just store. You're basically saying put all your rubble over here. It comes in handy real soon, but not yet. Ooh, jade. Cool. Jade is useful. But yeah. And that's it. That's it for Game and Chat. We'll catch y'all next time.